My name's Edmond Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO, one of the civil society delegate to the Nairobi Peace Talk. As we are aware that Nairobi Peace Talk is a continuation of Rome Peace Talk between the government and the opposition parties that are not signatory to the revitalized peace agreement. But also Nairobi Peace Talks are called to be inclusive. I feel there's a serious concern with regard to inclusive to a particular section of our society. One, it is the less representation of women on the mediation table. As I speak with you now, out of over 30 men, only we have 4 women. The 4 women, 2 are from government delegation, 2 are from civil society delegation. The oppositions groups that came to the Nairobi Peace Talks, none of them have a female delegate. All of them are male delegates. Only they have a female member who is a member of the secretariat. And this has undermined the role of women in fixing our political crisis in the country. These opposition parties, I'm aware that all of them have a very strong female supporters, members. Why are they not being selected to be among the delegates to the Nairobi Peace Talks? This, for me, raised an alarm. And this made me to call the women movement across the country that we must put up a petition demanding the leadership of Kenya and demanding the leadership of Kenyan mediation in the Nairobi Peace Talks to ensure that women representation and participation on the mediation table at least should be 35% or beyond. It is essential, and specifically calling upon the opposition to find women delegates that sit directly on the mediation table to negotiate on the matters of public governance on the table. If we say this process is to be inclusive without a meaningful women representation, then this process is discriminative against the role of women as enshrined in various instruments that we have, been it our constitution, the call for the affirmative action of 35%, the Bill of Rights regarding women's rights for participation in public life, but also CEDAW, which is a UN convention that all UN member states, including Kenya, should adhere to the role of embracing meaningful and effective participation of women in all public life issues. And then the UN Security Council Resolution 1325, and then the African Maputo Protocol. All those provisions are demanding women to be embraced at equal footing with men with regard to public governance or public affairs. Now we are sorting out political crisis of our country with only less than 35% participation of women directly on the mediation table. We have opposition that are demanding their call that they want to promote good governance and democracy without women in their mediation delegation. What they're saying, is it right or is it discriminative against women? The excuse that I'm hearing that they don't have women who have rebelled or who have held out, that is not real. I'm aware they have members, I repeat myself, why their members are not selected as a delegate to the Nairobi Peace Talks. The other sector I'm demanding, it is the effective participation of media. Also the role of the media in Nairobi Peace Talks is completely below expectation, specifically South Sudanese media. And media is not only to cover the stories, media also need to be sitting on the mediation table to raise some of the concerns that is pressing media and make media not to contribute for peaceful coexistence of our community. As I say, the more you deny people freedom of expression, access to information, access to assembly, you are actually contributing in creating underlying factors that will make citizens to rebel against the state or treat the state as an enemy. So having media on the table is essential, so that also we take into account things that media want to see in relation to matters of governance, to matters of security, matters of justice, matters of economy. So I'm demanding the process to be more further inclusive by ensuring women participation and representation is meaningful, and also the role of the media in the mediation table is meaningful. Thank you very much.